YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I wanted to quickly react to Empress Radio's video. She had posted a little while ago of Martell Holt going live on his birthday today. I guess he's turning 40. And first impressions, it reminds me of the Kevin Samuels videos when he would talk about how he used to be like a consultant and he would be like in Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom's and Saks Fifth Avenue, like trying to, show all this high end stuff. And it was just giving me those same vibes. And, it doesn't surprise me at all. So, anyways, Martell, he's going on about how he's a good guy. And usually, good people don't have to say that they're a good guy. Said that he has a good heart. Again, people who have good hearts don't have to announce it to people. And then I think it was Mariah who kept asking if she could be a part of the live. And Martell kept saying no, and that the kids needed to get their own Instagrams. But I thought that there was an Instagram for the Holt kids. I'm pretty sure there's one. So it was very narcissistic. It felt as though Martell really just wanted it to be all about himself, that he is fine discussing his kids and, trying to get the positive comments from whoever follows him and things of that nature. But he wanted no parts of actually featuring his kids in this particular live, which I thought was a little interesting. At one point, he did show Mariah and her showing like some of the clothes, and then showed a little bit of Malia and everything as well. And I don't know. It was just very weird. You could still see the pain and the sadness in his eyes. It sounded like he was trying to, send a signal out to some women that he needed somebody to help him choose out stuff for his kids, and that they were in Nashville. He kept saying he was in Nashville, so I don't know if he was hoping that somebody would stop by the mall or something, or wherever he was at, but it was just very awkward. Because you could just tell that he's just trying so hard to put on this good front. And it just reminded me of some of the talking points that his mistress was saying in the interview with Tasha K the other night of, trying to hype herself up and say that she's a good person and she's nice and she's all this and that. And it was just very obvious that, again, Martell is trying to put on this PR display of this good guy, of this good man, that he's a good father, but he is making Melody's life a living hell on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then Martell, made it a point to say that he celebrated New Year's Eve by himself and that he was by himself alone in the bed. Again, why do we need these types of details, Martell? It's like so obvious he's trying to find another lady for himself. And then essentially said that the reason he stayed home is because he doesn't want to get sick since they're filming season 4, and then shouted out to Carlos King that he wouldn't get paid if he was sick, and so wanted Carlos King to make sure that he runs him his money. So that was essentially the bulk of what happened in this live, outside of the self-serving, I'm a good guy, I'm a good dad, I need somebody to help me choose things out for my kids. And they got scared allegedly because of the snow, and so he had to go to the store and buy them some things, and then made it a point to make a comment about how much money he spent on Christmas, and now that he's back in the store again buying them things. And it's like, okay, like, do you want a cookie? Like, you're their parent. Like, what like what are you expecting? Like, am I supposed to applaud you for buying something for your children? Like, that should be automatic, So I don't know if he was just expecting some sort of kudos that he's spending his birthday with his kids and, buying some things that they might need for the winter weather and things of that nature. Like, it just didn't make sense to me why he's trying so hard to push this narrative of, this whole nice guy when he's a complete tyrant on the show. and does the most to try to gaslight Mel and tries to make Mel look bad. Meanwhile, she's thriving. She is doing actually significantly better now that she's divorced from Martell and has all of these opportunities now coming her way as a result of leaving him alone. So this will be interesting, but yeah, I can't take people who try to profess so hard that they're a good person, that they're a good guy, that they have a good heart, because it's usually those are the people who have the problems. If you have to keep telling yourself that, and then if you have to go on Instagram Live with all of your followers to display that, 9 times out of 10, you aren't a good person and you're trying to convince somebody that you are, is usually the people who do that. So that is on that. And that essentially is it. That is essentially what took place. I just wanted to do a quick reaction because once again, Martell is doing Martell, and it didn't surprise me one bit. Both him and his mistress have been on social media so much, within the past 24 hours, trying to be seen, trying to put up, this whole thing. And it's just hilarious to me. It's completely hilarious. But that is all that I have. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Let me know what you guys think about this Instagram live that Martell did, that I just felt he was full of it. Those of you who have been to my page, or this is your first time viewing my page, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out my playlist and other things that I've reviewed and talked about if it's your first time. Those of you who've been back multiple times, thank you so much for your continued support. I'm grateful and thankful for each and every single one of you. I love interacting with all of you in the comments, and I love that you guys continue to come back and support. Also, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified the instant that I post new content on my page. So that way you can see what the latest thing I'm discussing. With that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon. Happy New Year, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.